Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to, Lil and Wendy.
Good morning, everyone.
We're the sisters that kind of save together.
We play together.
Well, if you notice, I have some Happy Mail here. But first, both Lil and I would like to thank everybody who tunes in and watches, us, and who have subscribed to us. I know I got a couple more subscribers this past week. So, Lil, are you all set on your end?
Got my money ready.
Okay. Well, and mine's kind of already set up in its tray. I should have $137. But we're going to do some Happy Mail first. This one I opened because the husband come in and teased me about it. So I opened it already. It is from Budget Stuff Save Repeat. She had sent out Christmas cards and a little Happy Mail opener. A Happy Mail opener so you can open up your Happy Mail. And it just says, Wendy, may you have a blessed Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. Seasons, greetings, love, Melissa. Well, thank you, Melissa. I'm going to use this right away. See, I'm just going to set that up here. Because then we're going to use it to open up my other two Happy Mails. Well, maybe if I can get it underneath there. There we go. And this one is from Kimberly. She is one of my subscribers. Well, mine Lil's now. Card upside down. It says, Season's Best. Oh, and some more stickers. To Wendy and family. Hope you have a good Christmas and New Year's and a lot more. Love, Kimberly, Steve, and Crystal. Now, this is the family that they live in St. Cloud, which isn't too far from me. Ooh, there's a pretty one. I got stickers, Christmas stickers. Ooh, there's a Santa hat and Cinco de Mayo. Oh, there's the Santa hat. Well, thank you, Kimberly. We'll also set that one up over here. I'm kind of setting them up so I can see them as I'm doing my video. And then this last one. I think this last one, though, is from a member in a Facebook card group I'm in. People really like to seal them, so you can't get this little slider underneath there. There it goes. Yep, it's in one of the card groups I'm in. We make cards and we send to each other. Cricket Chat. That's Miss Rita's group. May your Christmas be wrapped in happiness and tied with love. Your Cricket Chat friend, Diana. Well, thank you, Diana. You probably, I don't know if you watch my videos or not, but it's a pretty card. And I got to use my Happy Mail opener. Thank you so much, Melissa, for this. I will continue to use it. Let's see if I can get my cards to all be up here. I got a few. Well, maybe I put them up in the windowsill like I got my other one. I got my Thanksgiving one. There we go. That works. There we go. Ha ha ha. And then I can see them. My stickers fell out of that one, but that's all right because we'll just put them in with my other stickers. We'll just leave them lay down here. If we see them during the video, we see them. Okay, let's get started on, why this video is coming about besides my Happy Mail, which Happy Mail is the fun part. Okay. Yep, we know. Lil says she's got money. You've seen my money. Should be $137. And the first thing I do is, we check to see if Wendy's been a good little girl this past week. Okay, not little. get out my
It depends
pencil.
on who you ask.
Yeah, as she says, depends on who you ask if I've been good or not. So we left off at December 8th. So we got the 9th, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep, no spending in any way, shape, or form this whole week. Today's the 16th. I don't count it because this is in the morning that Lil and I are filming like at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, 16th. So I get to stick another $7 in here. I believe I got to write it on a new slip because this one is full, which is right. So we'll just write it down. Today's date, 12/16, and I'm adding 7. Got 5, 6, and 7. And then I'll just update my little tracker off camera. So Lil, what is the first thing that you are stuffing on your end?
Well, first thing I did was stuff for the appliances, you know, those things that tend to break down when you don't expect it. And now I'm working on my vehicle binder.
Okay. Then the next thing that I stuff is the 52-week challenge. And I didn't get that set up. I just kind of like, oh, I did take the lid off of it. Or unloosen the lid because I think it's getting so full it's pressing it out. And we only have one number left if I can find it. And I just did. This is our only number left and it's all done and completed. 27. Let's put this little pen in here I got from an order. So we had $27. 25, 6, and 7. And guess what? That is another completed challenge. My 52 weeks challenge is all complete. Mine is done early because when I was working at Paul Bunyan Land, I stuffed a few envelopes. Mine is out of order because I was getting some of those bigger ones done while I was working at Paul Bunyan Land. This is complete. So up to here is my 52 weeks. And from here to here is my grandchildren. And then my great-grandchild is this very last one all by itself. Except I think I was informed I do have another great-grandchild out there. My oldest daughter, her husband, their son got married without letting anybody know. And they have a little girl, I believe. So I guess I have to find the name out and do a savings challenge for that one. Okay, Lil, what are you doing on your end?
Well, I'm just counting to make sure the funds are correct in my tabs because next month I need to use these to get the tabs in my car. And we are up to current with that. And moving on to the tires.
Okay, now we get into my binder. Let's see if we can kind of slide my sister up on top of my binder here. That way we can still see her. Okay, we did the 52-week challenge. You know, I just did number 27, and we are completely done with this challenge. Yay!
Congratulations, sister.
And I do not have a bell to ding like, well, I guess we don't want to. Everybody's getting them little bells and starting to ding now. Okay, then we have next on the list is Hello Honey. I owe it $22. 20, 1, and 2. And from what I'm hearing, True Sister Bees is going to be done with videos until, well, the new year, the new month. So then this one I might close out so I can count this money come the end of the year. We'll have to wait and see what I actually do. So I get to color in the E. We'll do most of that off camera. Then I'll nude my yellow. So that takes care of the Hello Honey. Lil, what are you working on?
Well, I finished my one challenge for the kitty cats, but I have another, so I'm going to keep going because we know that they are still around. I got to keep going on that challenge. They like to be fed at least twice a day.
Okay, my little tiger challenge from Lady Di Saves. Lady Di Saves, our hearts go out to you. I watched your video.
Yes.
Praying for you and your family. I'm putting $10 into, well, the challenge from Lady Di Saves, which is in her Etsy shop. And we're going to color in another 10. And if any of you would like to know what my sister and I are talking about, go subscribe to Lady Di Saves and watch her videos. Okay, Lil, your turn.
I'm just looking for a scratch-off thing because I'm going to start doing some scratch-offs. But first off, I have to fill in one of my Christmas bundle things, and I've got that figured out. If I can just figure out what to do with my pencil.
Oh, yeah, them pencils, they kind of sneak up on you.
Actually, they sneak away from me.
Yep, and then I'm going to do, I put $10 into this, so I'm trying to get this, well, part of this book more finished. I've done the months except for June, July, and August. This book is created by Two Sister Bees. Apparently they updated it for the upcoming year. I made all my images $10, except this one is $20. So at the end, it'll be $200, but $10 goes into it. I still think I'm going to continue on with these snowflakes and color those in first, maybe. Well, I know. We'll do this cup up here first. I'll color in just the heart, and then the rest I will color off the camera. You know that last week we did this little snowflake down here. So that is that one, and that one goes into here underneath the seasons. And I'll update trackers off camera. And finish coloring this off camera. Okay, Lil, what are you taking in?
I did my first scratch off, putting $10 into February retirement year number 1. And moving on to, I have to put in $10 into my emergency fund because I still continue building that up every week.
Yep, now we are going to do Let the Good Times Roll. I made this one. I wasn't the original person. I just kind of made my own. Which we need my little dice roller here. I have a piece of paper in there, but it won't affect it. Roll 2 dice. Got a 5 and a 4, which is 9. So $9 will go into my funding here. And now, I'm hoping everybody can see this. I am coloring in the last 5 in this row. 5s are done, 4s are done, 3s are done. But we got a 4. So, we got to go over to this next row to color in a 4. and put $9. I wonder if I have a 1 in here. I do. I'm going to take out a 1 and put in a 10. And that one I better write down 9 because otherwise I'll forget what I put it rolled. 9. And then I can update all these later. Hey Lil, what are you working on down there?
Well, I just stuffed some $10 into my trip to go to Montana to visit grandbabies in February. And then I'm moving on to my March trip, which gets $10 also.
Yeah. And the reason why I have $137 to put into savings today, usually it's the normal 100. Well, the normal 100 had $2 from last week. And while I was doing some organization and cleaning, I found $35. That's how I wound up with 137. Now we are going to do the temp for outside. We got snow last night, but last week Saturday when it snowed, that all kind of melted because we've been having 40-degree weather. And now it snowed last night. So last Saturday it snowed, that all melted. Snowed last night. We've got more 40-degree weather coming up this week, so it'll probably be all melted again. And what is the temp? I have to go look at my computer real quick. It is 33 degrees out there. So what I do for the 33 degrees is I add them two together, which will equal 6. So $6 will go into triple play. Then I got 2 more months and this one will be done. So this one will be carried over into the next year. Well, for the 2 months. And we'll see what happens with the 2 Sister Bees Hello Honey. And guess what? That is my last savings challenge in this binder. So Lil, what are you working on your end?
I'm putting $3 into my Saving is Smart, Not Being Fearful savings challenge that I created myself by just coloring in 1 letter or number for each time I fill. But today I decided to do 3 because I had some extra ones. And when this is all done, I'll have $75 in this envelope.
Ooh.
And that envelope is going to go for I'm involved with Super Pay in town, and that will go to help support that.
Yeah. Remember this binder? This is for my 2024 setup. And I put stickers on here from, well, my subscribers that sent me some. I designed this out. Of course, I had to have my favorite animal and my favorite group, Winnie the Pooh. And we are doing, well, I took this out because it kept going like this, and before I wrecked it, I just pulled it out, put it over here. This is made for my sister Lil, and if I add the amount from here to the amount here, that'll take care of my bills for the year 2025. Because if you've been watching my channel, you know that my bills for 2024 fully funded. The money is in the account. So let's see. And I started out with making a 5 because I wanted an even number. Oh, which one should we scratch today? We'll do this here one. See what my sister is torturing me with numbers. Oh, that's a number 1.
See, so, I'm a nice sister.
We have a 1. Let's do a center one down here. So I'm not starting any new. I was going to say, I thought that was a 0, but I guess it's a 10 once you finish scratching it off. So I'm not starting any new challenges. I'm going to kind of complete the ones I have out. Let's do another one. What the heck? We'll get a really good head start on them bills next month for, well, starting of next month. Getting a head start for the year 2025 bills. There we go. And we have a 7. So we got 5, 6, and 7. I don't know, maybe I should just save this for next week and add to it. So we got 10, 20, $3. I could just add it to next week's. Or I could just start putting in, well, I kind of got most of mine finished. I know. We'll take this 10 and put it into the Lady Di Saves Challenge. We'll add this. So we got 15, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 going into next year's bills, which is this binder right here. Oh, I can probably just put that tracker right with it. Well, I guess I didn't open this one up. And I don't count this. I just been kind of putting it in there. I don't track it or nothing. I'll just lay that right on top. Okay, sister, what have you been working on over on your end?
I had $10 left, so I decided to do scratch off. I have this mystery savings by Star Budgets, and I scratched off first a 2. And I thought, well, I'll scratch off another one and see if we can do it without going over. And then I scratched off an 8. So that took care of my 10.
Well, no IOUs on her end.
Nope.
And none on my end. Let's see. We're going to just stick another 10 in here. This one will get finished up pretty quickly then. Actually, we're going to go do 2 of them. I only got 4 left. And then this 8 we'll just save for next week. I'm going to put 20 more into the Lady Di Saves Tiger Challenge. So we'll do this 10. Oh, gosh, I hope you guys are seeing this because I forgot that I usually put my sister there. And then that way I know it's in. Well, then hope you can still see my sister. Whoops. Okay, and then we will do this next 10. And next week, if there is no Hello Honey, I should be able to finish this one out. Just do a little bit of coloring. Okay. Again, thank you, Melissa and Kimberly and Diane, for the lovely Christmas cards. Thank you to everybody who tunes in and watches Lil and I. And thank you to the subscribers. Lil, is there anything else you're doing on your end?
Nope, I am going to be putting my toys away. Dad came on the airplane last night, and we picked him up from the airport, and we already have all kinds of plans to do today.
Well, yep, our dad lives in Arizona, and he's now in North Dakota with my sister. Well, and I'm all done with my savings challenge because we know we're going to just leave that last 8 to go for next week. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. I guess we'll see you next week. Bye. Everybody have a great Saturday and an awesome rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Let's lay you down here, and then I can get to shutting off our video. Bye, everybody.